Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good. Yep, just had another long day at work, but glad to be on here and hanging out with you tonight, good sir. I see you got. Is that your softbox in the back there?
Yeah, I room's a mess right now. I was shooting yesterday, and so yes, I got the softbox back there. I got a bunch of Dio stuff over there, and I'm just glad you can't see the rest of the room. So
That's kind of how it is with mine. And mine's kind of like just all like I have figures all over the place right now, just because
Mhm.
just trying to get some stuff knocked out. Do you use a flash? I've been meaning to ask too. Have you messed around with that?
No, I don't
I've
shoot
been.
with flash. But it's now that you're mentioning it, it is just sort of like just something I kind of heard a long time ago, like don't shoot with
Mhm.
flash, and so I just haven't, and so maybe it is something to explore. What is your why are you?
I've I've actually gotten into a group with Collector Zero, Pepe. He's fan of the channel, and some other people too. DMC Photography's in there,
Mhm.
and we just talk lighting. We just talk setups and stuff like that. And he's Collector Zero. He's a big like supporter for Flash, and he's been showing like he'll show BTS and videos and stuff like that. And it's like I'm thinking about doing one. I mean, because it seems like that could work. I mean, because it provides a lot of like high power, like not flash directly on the figure, but he
Yeah.
bounces it like off his wall or off
Okay.
a balance board to kind of give a little fill light,
Yeah.
or even do that like through a softbox. He'll have it shooting through there. So
Hmm.
I've been thinking about it. I mean, they're expensive. I mean, well, if you want a good one, they can be
Yeah.
like 200. They can be like $200. But I've been thinking more and more like I kind of want to get into like kind of flash a little bit because sometimes even if it's in the front, I mean, as a key, like a quick little flash. And then he also mentioned he can go handheld a lot more with that because he can go up to a faster shutter speed using a
Oh,
fast.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, it makes it so much more easier to kind of go handheld and being able to kind of just like get different angles. Then because you have a fast shutter speed, then yeah, it's easier to kind of if you shake a little bit, like me, like I'm not steady at
Mhm.
all. So that's why I have to be on a tripod.
Yeah.
But if I can go up to like one, 400th of a second, on my shutter, like, yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, yeah, I've never thought of that before. That is something I will have to look into and try. That's very cool.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause
it's always cool.
I was always thinking of it in terms of bouncing it off of the figure, but yes, if you're using sort of like third-party reflective surfaces to kind of do the
Mhm.
bouncing, then it won't be as bright,
Right. I mean, he does his wall. Like he'll do like, like his own little like just walls inside of his house. Like it'll be a white wall and he'll just bounce it off of that. I was like,
Mhm.
didn't even thought about that. And then I was showing him my setup, and I have that big projector, in my room, and I was like, "Yeah, see, my whole room is like just dark." I mean, it's like because we, you know, for that reason, because when, when we turn the lights off, we want to be dark in there. He's like, "Dude, you got that projector? Just like, just take it, and just bounce it off of that, and it'll work." I'm like, "Yeah, I may have to try that. That'd be
Yeah,
kind of interesting.
that's
I think
pretty
it'll
good.
work." But we already got people in the chat. Raven Eyes in the house. What's up, dude? What's up, Don?
So brave and
Fa-
eyes.
Fan of the show, official dial maker for Geeked Out Click, Faded Hammer in the house. Ayo, what's up,
There's
Eric?
stuff.
Dude, his stuff, man. I was looking at some of the stuff that he's got cooking up right now. It's like that's like, oh man, I may have to make. I'm probably gonna have to go drive up to where he's at for the one that he's making for me because it's gonna be huge.
It'll
It's
save you shipping to drive there.
actually, yeah. I mean, and I even told the wife because she wants to go to Reba's place. It's like this
Reba
Reba
Mac.
McIntyre. Yeah, it's like
No
her own
way. I
little.
was making a joke, dude.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. She's a big Reba McIntyre fan. We actually watched her show. I think it's on Peacock, but she's watched everything of Reba, and except for Tremors, which is like, come on now. It's
That's
like,
the
how can you? It's like that's the best one. It's like,
game.
oh no, it's too scary. But it's like that is like her best performance is Tremors. But no, I told her, hey, we can feed two birds with one hand. We can just I can go up there, pick up my stuff, and we can stop by Reba's because she's been wanting to talk to she's been talking about going up there. But it's like, yeah, we can do that. Make a
So
trip
when you say
to.
Reba's, is this a restaurant? Is this like her house? Like what is Reba's?
It's I think it's just from like googling it, it's just like a bar and tavern, like a kind of
Okay.
like just
Okay.
a but it's I think it's owned by Reba McIntyre. So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
yeah, it's like it's just to go up there. I mean, just like when I was in Canada and I went to Hitman's Bar. It's
Okay.
and when I was in Calgary, we went to it's like I guess Bret Hart's official restaurant, but who knows how much he actually operates there. But it's funny though because the day that we went in there, because we had just landed and we went there, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, let's just go in there, great, get a quick bite to eat, kind of just chill a little bit, it was a long flight, and before because we had to actually drive to where we are gonna, eventually stay at. It was just still like an hour and a half away, and they told us, "Oh yeah, that's fine. You can come in here, but just we have a big event later on, so just won't be able to stay too long after that." Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's Bret Hart's birthday, so they're gonna have a big party here and everything. I'm like, oh. I was like, so I mean, can we get in? It's like, well, it's a reservation, and like, you can buy tickets, but I think they've already sold out. I'm like,
Huh?
oh my gosh, man! It's like Bret Hart, one of my favorite of all time. He's gonna be here for his birthday, and it's like, that's just
That's so funny.
yeah, so but it's cool, and I think it's one of those things where they have, like, little, it's just memorabilia and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
but it's not that far. I think it's, like, 4 hours away, so that's normal for being here in Texas, like, kinda where you were looking at if you when you were thinking about moving here, it was kinda like, yeah, it's like I make that drive all the time when we go down to Austin, like, 3
Mhm.
hours, 4 hours away, it's like, it's nothing, so,
Nothing.
but oh, Silver Flowers in the chat, what's up? One of the greatest intros ever.
Thanks, man.
I still need to get that guy though, man. That's the shoot, that's the guy with the trumpet. That's who is that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, now I'm spacing on his name.
Atticus, right?
Atticus
Atticus.
Doom.
I was like, that's who it is. Like, man.
Yeah, that was the original Atticus Doom. That was a fun video make. That was fun stuff. I got to do more of that, like bad stop motion animation. It's kind of fun.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's bad in a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's always nice. But no, it's like, yeah, it's like this is the official start for Mesco March Madness. We'll get to it later in the show. But yeah, we got a lot of good entries. We're gonna showcase their work. Thank you guys for submitting, and then we will see who moves on to the next round. Who gets his name into the final four for the end of the month. Actually worked out pretty good. I mean, the way the kind of the weeks worked out here in March. I mean, we kind of have every week up until the 31st, and 31st is actually on a Tuesday, so
Yeah.
it's like perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize this Friday's Friday 13th. It's like because I was looking at some of the when I was looking at the calendar, I was like, wait a minute, like Friday 13th, like we just had one like a month ago, was it, or a month or two ago?
Like a month or two ago. That is weird that there's another one. So I'm sure, here come the Jason shots.
Well, and it's perfect though, because this week is going to be, we'll reveal it here later, but it's going to be a horror theme, this week.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
So
forgot
it's
about
like it's like perfect though. It's like it's like guys, I mean, that's like perfect opportunity. Just take a shot at Jason for Friday 13th and tag us, and then get your name added to the wheel. So that's like when I looked at that, I was like, oh, that's perfect. For me, I mean, I gotta do my normal, gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and start with Friday 13th part one and try and get all the way to part 8. So
I can't believe you do that every year. Like, does that ever get like daunting where you're like, oh God, I got to do it?
I missed out. I literally the one that happened 2 months ago. I don't know what happened. I just spaced out and
I
didn't
remember
realize
that.
it was Friday 13th. Like, oh crap, I gotta get started. So I got up to part 6, and then I had to finish. I had to do part 7 and 8 the next day. So that's like, I mean, and it's happened before where like that. But no, now that I know ahead of time, like yeah, I'll be ready. Like I'm gonna get started and make sure I get to 1 through 8 because that is like my. It's not Friday 13th for me unless I do that. So.
Yeah.
But yep, Eric saying, "Hell yeah, John, dedicated to the 13th." Like, yep. And it's only 1 through 8 because those to me are like the quintessential like Jason films. I mean, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, they're fine, and the remake. But it's like I like to stick to the Paramount movies, 1 through 8, because you can really see the transition from like 1980 Friday 13th, that you're just getting out of the 70s, and then you get to 1989, Jason Takes Manhattan, and you're just fully in the 80s at that point, and just
Yeah.
cheesiness and just the ridiculousness of everything. It's like it gets crazy, but
It's like a survey of the era.
pretty much, yeah, pretty much you get a little take, kind of like it just, yeah, you can kind of see how everything kind of just changes, through the whole series. But let's see here. But I guess we can start with new pickups. What did you get? Did you get anything new this week? I think you were showing something in the backstage area. What did you get?
Yeah, yeah. So this week I got in the Gong Studios Superman, and so
Nice.
really nice face sculpt. I mean, the camera doesn't even pick up how nice this is. Then he's got. I was thinking about this earlier when I saw it the first time when Rob had shown it. I just kind of assumed this was sort of like a laser vision thing, but then it comes with all of the poison accessories, and so then it got me wondering if it was supposed to be like him when he's kind of like entranced by
That's
I,
that's what I was wondering. Yeah, I think that's what that may be what it is. 'Cause I
you
think
know.
yeah.
But it's cool that it also if you just add some effects, some laser effects, right? It could also double for sort of like a laser vision type thing. So like that. He comes with 6 sets of hands, standard fist grips, and all that kind of stuff. And then he comes with a little hand for Batman, so that you can do the little handshake between
Oh,
Batman
nice.
and so it's kind of
Very
fun.
nice.
And yeah, he's solid. If you like the Batman, you'll like him. I'd say 9 out of 10. The only things I hope that they kind of address in the future is like if his neck was on a separate sort of like thing that you could kind of rotate like a mezco and kind of bring that a little bit more. It would give the head a little bit more range.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Um, that would be really nice. And then no, I don't think there's any bicep swivel either. I don't think that moves
Really?
forward there. Yeah, I could be wrong, and maybe it's just kind of tight, but
Hmm.
I don't think so. Ankles are really dope though. Great ankles.
How's the I think uh Eric was talking about that. He said, "Got mine yesterday. Also, he looks great. Besides the gong thigh, and you can't really look up.
The
My
kryptonite
ankles are."
thing. Besides, yeah, yep, same. I feel the same.
Yeah, but that I
He
mean, the
has
thigh doesn't
he
look
has
it doesn't look too bad. The thigh cut on there. I mean, at least I know on the Batman it looked really bad. I mean, that's there is not too. I mean, it's not too pronounced on Soups. Just a
yeah,
little bit. Yeah.
he bends, but anyway, yeah, he's dope. But big old S on the back, big old S on the front. I like it.
Eric says he does have biceps. Well,
Yeah, let me see here.
don't break it.
A little bit, yeah, I'm afraid a little
Just
bit.
pop
I
that
feel it. I might have to take
the heat.
the blow dryer to it. Yep.
So he should have come with the Batman fist hand with kryptonite. Yeah, it's like I think we were talking about that before because it's kind of like a missed opportunity. Because I think the oh, shoot, what was the Mafex? I think that one had the ring, I believe. I think it
I didn't
had
I
the
didn't have the Superman. I only had the Batman.
well, I think the Batman has the ring, doesn't it? I thought I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, I haven't gotten those out in a long time, and those were like at the time, those were like considered the ultimate versions of
Yep.
of those of that Superman and Batman for Hush, and now we're getting like these third parties or like kind of like these Mezco, adjacent figures, and it's just like they're just so much better. He said even the McFarlane Hush Batman has the ring.
Man.
That's like man, that's when McFarlane gets you beat. It's like yeah, that's tough. Man. Is that all you picked up?
Oh yeah, just that this week.
Cool. I guess I can go next. Majority of stuff was from Four Horsemen. So
Oh, nice.
with Zolocon, a big shout out to my buddy Toy Photo Guy, a friend of the channel, and actually a participant in this week's raffle. He got me the Grim, the Executioner, as Zolocon. I still haven't figured out the chain. I gotta look at. I'm still gonna look at photos and stuff like that. But the chain is kind of like I can take his little hoodie off so you can see the face.
It's soft goods. I didn't know it was soft goods hoodie. I thought it was just a head
Yeah,
sculpt.
yeah.
Cool.
No. Yeah, it's soft goods. So yeah, you can take that off. It does bunch up a little bit on top. You kind of have to, it's like a point because I guess the way it's kind of set up. I mean, it kind of I kind of want it to be like that, but it
Mm.
kind of just pops up a little bit, but not too bad. You can kind of mess with it a little bit, but yeah, this is like the new. I mean, this is basically the undead head sculpt, but then obviously with some paint apps, updated paint apps on it. But this chain, I'm trying to figure out this chain. It's like, it's like, I got it to kind of work a little bit, but yeah, I just threw it around there just to kind of make it work. But
Yeah.
it's a nice little piece. I thought it was all like separate, but no, it's actually like a yeah, it just it has like this kind of cool like kind of design on it. So
So it's like linked together, so it's meant to sort of sit on the thing, like
yeah,
off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't know. I mean, there's some way to kind of loop around there. I know Bill was saying that he saw, I think it was man, Dorklair was there, and he was kind of like he was messing. He was showing, he was doing it right. He was doing, I guess, in front of people that were at the table to kind of show them how to do it. And he still, he said he still couldn't figure it. He still like afterwards, he still had to kind of like watch it and stuff, or watch videos or watch photos and stuff. But yeah, I just got through it on there, so it's
So,
fine. And then he also picked me up the legendary warrior. So this is her with the blonde head sculpt.
all right,
So
Muscle Mama Spring.
yes, little muscle mommy action here. And I was actually surprised by the head sculpt, or rather by the fact that, I mean, it's pretty easy to pop on and off. At least mine is.
Yep.
Because normally, yeah, those heads, I kind of, with any four horsemen, I mean, I'll admit, like they can be a little finicky sometimes, and I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
don't want to.
Or
I don't want to stress.
sometimes the ball stays in the head and the neck comes off, you know?
Yes, that too, yeah. And so it's like I don't want to. I'm hoping not to stress out the neck peg too much, but no, that this was easy. But yeah, I mean, she's I guess the new buck for the female, I guess for the female warriors, but I guess she wasn't first because I also picked up. She came in as part of my Rising Suns Nev, so dual
Nice.
muscle mommies. So I guess she must have been the first. I guess right. She was like the first time we saw this new kind of
I
buffer female
believe
buck.
so. I believe so.
Yeah, thighs like squash watermelons. But yeah, it's like these two together, they look cool, and I like this head sculpt too. So it's just like yeah. I think we've had this hair before. I think wasn't it on one of the man, was it the Reverend figures, or it was one of them. I thought that this hair style was on there.
Maybe in like a red?
Was it or white? I can't remember.
No,
I know
maybe I just have never mind. Yeah, I think I just have red hair character
red.
horseman
Yeah,
characters in my head right now.
yeah. There you go. But no, she looks cool. I like the war paint too. Looks good.
Yeah, yeah, the face sculpt's really nice. Is she is that I thought I saw pointy ears, but I also thought that she was part of the bear people.
Yeah, yeah. She kind of, yeah, she does
Is
actually.
she an
Good
elf?
eye.
Okay. I guess she's an elf.
Mhm. Apparently, so, but she's part of the house with the noble bear. So,
Yeah.
and then speaking of bears, I guess it's just she, right? We were talking about that last show, so it's the spirit of Atlas's wife, I guess, or kind of how you want to take it. So
Something like that.
claws are intact. So
Yeah, I
and
heard some people were having some broken claw issues.
yeah, and it seems like it was mainly in the from what Jeremy said in the Facebook post, it was the all ins, I guess, because I guess maybe they couldn't check those as well as like the singles or like the separate orders, I guess. But yeah, that stinks. But I mean, it seems like they're taking care of it though. It seems like they're really they're on top of it. So I mean, they want to assure people that yeah, you are gonna get a, they'll get these replaced, or because again, it's just a claw, so these pop off. I mean, and they give you two extra in the package, right? I mean,
Mhm.
you got two, yeah. So
Well, I don't
I
think those were extra. I think those are more for like
right. Well, I mean, if you want to use them, just in the meantime, while you're waiting to get replacements, at least you don't have to, But yeah, I mean, she's awesome. It's like I didn't even put Alice on her yet. It's just like I've been just like trying. I still need to heat her up because I just man, it's like some of her like her like this right here. I was like, I don't want to stress this, but
yeah.
you should be able to move these up and down, right?
It moves really well, like surprisingly well.
Okay. Well, I probably just need to throw some heat on it because it's like pretty like it doesn't feel like it's gonna move, and I don't want to. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to like force anything. So, but even like this, I mean, she looks great.
Yeah, isn't it like even though I told you it was big, like when you got it, weren't you still like, whoa, this is like a
Oh
little
yeah,
bigger
yeah.
than I was imagining? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from the box though. I mean, when UPS dropped her off, I was like, "Holy crap!" It's like, this is a huge box, and it's like it's only the bear and another figure and the weapons pack. That's it. It's like, and I picked it up. I was like, "Wow, this is heavy."
And heavy
So
too. It is like Diamond Select Hulk heavy. Like it is
yes, yeah, this thing is like, I mean, I thought the bear from GI Joe, the polar bear.
Yep.
I thought that was big. I was like, where am I gonna put this thing?
Yeah.
And
It makes
now
like a baby bear.
yeah, exactly. It's like now where I'm gonna put this. It's like, and people that bought the dragon is like, good luck with that, man. Like it's like, I mean, I'm stressing about this thing, and I can hold it in my hand, but it's like I do like it though, man. It's like my little. I saw Nolan. Nolan collects. Yeah, I may pull it up here because he does amazing like poses. I mean, I don't know. Did you see some of those?
No, no. The only like
Um,
good bear shot I saw was it was either Articulated Times or bad reviews, but one of them had a really good one.
oh, Carlos, yeah, he
Was it
had a good
Carlos?
one.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But let me pull up Nolan's real quick because he has a lot. I mean, he mainly he does like he doesn't do a lot of like dial stuff, but he does like posing, and that's I hit him up. I'm like, dude, is it cool if I take some of this, like
Mm.
some of these ideas? And he's like, oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. You know, it's like, and he was actually at Legion's Con this past year. Um, but yeah, like that right there, I'm like, oh my god,
It
that is
moves like surprisingly well for how big it is.
that is insane,
It's
man. It's
great. Yeah,
like
that's really good.
that's a good one. And the thing is, I actually swapped out the heads, but it's like, I mean, again, I mean, for mine, I had to like use a couple, rounds of heat to, to pop that, the head off.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I love this right here. I love this shot right here. It's like I almost want to do one where he's like standing up and he's holding food, maybe behind a tree, and
Yeah.
somebody's like,
Very like blue wonder or what is it? The Jungle Book blue vibes.
that, or I was thinking about, I mean, all you need is a little picnic basket, also. So
Oh yeah, Yogi. You could put a little vest on him, make him a little fire dude, you know?
yep, 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 yep. I mean, I'm sure there's
Smokey
gonna
the
be a
Bear.
lot. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of Smokey the Bear too. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Have somebody try to start a forest fire. That's a good shot. Again, it's the posing. It's like it's just great, and it's stuff like that where it's like, oh man, that's the Ganesha, food. And it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I do have some. I do have that. It's like all those accessories you just kind of forget about because you kind of just store them away, and then it's cool kind of seeing when people kind of like harken back to that where they do shots like this. So
Mhm.
that's a good one. Him just sleeping. That's nice.
Him skydiving.
I can only imagine people are going to do stuff like with Reverent too, with kind of homages to the DiCaprio bear scene and stuff. I
Oh,
mean, this
Revenant. Yeah.
Revenant, yeah, so much you can do. It's just, I mean, yeah. I think Horseman, like, you know what, it's a bear, but it's like, you know what, it can go with anything. He can go
Mhm.
with GI Joe. He can go with just AWOC. I mean, Mythic Legion Mezco. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be some vapor shots out there of this bear in attack mode, going after vapor.
Nolan in the chat said an orange shirt and a tuba, and you got the A&W bear.
There you go. Oh man. Oh, and see, Raven Eye Studios right there. Yep. I'm sure people are gonna
Okay.
be doing that little flower, and you got cocaine bear. So
We're 15 minutes in, right? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, I think we're past the limit. Fade Hammer says, my man Nolan, my booth partner at Legion's Con. Yes, yeah. Hopefully
Nice.
Nolan will be back there this year. He's actually, yeah, I think I saw him the first night when I showed up at the hotel, and I got dropped off by Yimbo, and I was rolling up to the hotel and I saw Trevor, and I think I saw Nolan. Everyone was just out there and in the outside in the front of the hotel just hanging out. So yeah, it's always kind of can't wait this year. Nice. But yeah, I had to. I mean, because when I think I saw that originally on Facebook when he posted in the Cabal, and then he posted on Instagram. I was like, dude, can I use some of these? If I'm gonna try to. I mean, because yeah, some of those poses are just great. He's like, oh yeah, man, absolutely. So yeah, those are. I mean, that was some great,
Good stuff.
great, great, great poses. The last thing I got, so it was a double feature. So my Doc Knock Red Death showed up today. So literally right before the show started, he right on my doorstep. So this is the Emerald Doc Nog actually. So just based on that head sculpt right there, big old emerald.
No
So
broken guns this time. Everything's staying intact. Don't
well,
break.
yeah, I haven't messed with it yet. So yeah, so I got him out of the package and got him, kind of got the cape on and everything. So it was different though. This cape, it was actually it's like it kind of goes over like it's like this right here. I don't know if I know the Christmas one isn't like that, or I guess the the reimagined from last year, I guess
Mhm.
the newer one of this style, it's not like that, but
I don't
it,
remember if it overlapped. I do remember it plugged in, but I don't remember if there was sort of like that overlap and then plug in kind of thing.
yeah, the other two I have, yeah, they don't overlap, which I mean it's fine. But it was kind of a pain to kind of like get like even now trying to plug back in because like there's two layers of fabric you have to kind of like press on.
Oh,
But
that's another Eric's pointing out another thing is that that's cloth. And so with the leather, I remember it being a little difficult to get the pin
yeah,
kind of hold, but with fabric, it's probably thinner, and so you probably get better traction in there, or better
actually,
friction.
yeah. I mean, once it's in, it's in. I mean, it's
Mm.
perfect. I mean, so I don't know. I kind of like I like this red version. I think maybe my also for my wife who's a big or she went to Texas Tech, Red Raider. So I think it's like perfect kind of
Oh,
mascot for her too.
that's funny.
Red and black. So but yeah, it's like I like I said, I just got him, so I haven't got a chance to lose anything or break anything yet. I literally just got him and got him out of the package. But
Still time.
um oh yeah, there's still time for that. But I mean, so I wanted to kind of do this on the live show, kind of see what came in. Let's see what happened. Let's see which one I have. Which one is this gonna be?
We all just need to start saving our mezzets and open them on air. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, we should. So
It's gonna be
it
the
is.
big one with the derby hat and the nunchucks.
How'd you know?
Dude, I just guessed. I just guessed.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Sorry to steal your thunder there. I didn't actually know it was gonna be that.
That is insane. That's like that's like it's like how the heck? It's like I don't even think I think I do have a couple of these. So 'cause I know I gave Pablo I gave him one of my my aliens, but I can't remember if I have a pink one of these or not. I know I have one with the I guess the gangster derby hat, whatever it is, but
Yeah, yeah. So they made three, maybe like 2 years ago, derby hat, all of those things, and then so now they've been re-releasing those, but swapping the items and then changing the color. And so it's like now you might get the derby hat from the gangster guy, but then you'll get the nunchucks from like
oh
the,
yeah.
and so they're just kind of mixing and matching.
Right.
Um, but new stuff's new stuff, so it's fun.
Mine just plugs in from the re-release. Yeah, that's how
Mm.
mine is. And then you said my watch broke on my first Dark Knock finally. You know what? Mine, the first one I have like, from the re-release, or I guess the one that that came out last year. That watch piece, yeah, that's finicky, and it's like I've come close to losing it plenty of times because it kind of just it can pop off, but you can kind of pop it back in. But there's been times where that thing like I'll set up for a shot and I'll look. I'm like, wait a minute, he doesn't have where's his watch piece at? Like
Yeah,
this little front piece.
yeah,
And I was like, oh crap, did that fall? It's like if that falls in the carpet, forget
yeah.
it. It's like it's gone.
It's like, yeah, you'll go to switch the hand, and then while you're doing that, you just forget about the watch, and then it comes off, and then, like you said, you just notice it, and you're like, "Wait, where did it go?"
Yep, exactly. So, but the other cool thing about that coming in is here is proof that this is our prize giveaway for Mesco March Madness. So he came in as well. So
Woo.
this is going to be the grand prize for the winner of the once they get into the final four and we do the final raffle on the 31st, they are going to get a Red Death Doc Knock, the
Okay.
Mezit, and from Mr. Faded Hammer. I think that's coming in this week also. He donated a little Dow piece that's based on the actual. You might be able to see it better here. The little skulls are here. So it's like a big, it's like a little Dow
So
piece
cool.
that you can like pose your Doc Knock on. So I think I got a picture of it. I think he sent it to me. I can pull it up.
Can Eric still participate?
Yeah.
All right, Eric, you should. In fact, everybody here in the chat should. I'm not gonna. We got less than 20 entries this week, and so if you do participate, there is a really good chance that you
Yeah.
might get this thing. And at least me, I think John too. We'd prefer to go to somebody that regularly participates in the chat. So please participate.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he definitely can. Again, it just follow the theme and, take a photo of of your mescos and you'll get added. Make sure you use the hashtags and tag us, collaborate with us, and you'll get added in there. So, Don said, doing my shot for this week tonight. Awesome. Awesome,
Nice.
man. Yeah. And sometimes themes can be kind of hard. I know this week was heroes versus villains. And sometimes people just like, oh, I have as a hero or I just have villains. I don't have both. So it's like, yeah, it's like that can always be tough, but it's all good. Again, we have multiple themes throughout the month. We have horror theme, we'll have rumble theme, which that could be kind of hard too. I think that because sometimes that can be like a niche. Because I just started getting into Rumble, so probably
Yeah.
like a year ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to enter that. But since then, yeah, I got Vapor, I got Gomez, I got Tangerine, I got so much Rumble. It's like it's crazy. I can rumble all night. So, but good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, it's like I kind of like this the pink guy. It's kind of cool.
It's a nice color pink. It'll make for a fun, Mezco Monday shot. Oh, I thought of a fun Mezco Monday shot, but I can't remember like whether I've seen this before. But I was thinking about remember Gulliver's Travels?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
Oh
kind of Gulliver's Travels related, but with like mezits and like tying down and something. I don't know. I was thinking
yeah.
about it. If I have some time this week, I might shoot it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I know we were talking in one of the chats. They liked one of the guys was talking because we were talking about the Rangers,
Mhm.
and it was TMNT 87J. He was talking about he posted in the chat like, dude, John, this picture that you did of the Rangers with the Mezit.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, basically, and it wasn't Mezco Monday. He's like, that was so awesome. I was like, yeah, it's like, because it's like, you kind of, I mean, kind of makes sense, right? It's like, I mean,
yeah,
well, I mean, you got the Power Rangers, you have to do like, a large Mezit as a monster, and
yeah.
then,
It's really good.
calling down the Zords. But that would be a good idea. Yeah, just if there's some way you just enlarge or make the Mezits, maybe even smaller than the figure, right? And then
Mm,
kind of just, have them on top, like because you want to have like multiple like on top of them tied down, just like
yeah.
Gulliver is. So, but yeah, that'd be cool.
Also like the cherry on top for me for that shot, I did really love that shot, was that you did it practically. I think you used a projection, didn't you?
Yeah. So I
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, I took the photo of the Mezit separately, and then I basically just displayed it from my laptop to my projector screen
Yeah,
to like blow it up,
yeah.
and then I just put the figures and everything, the dial pieces in front of the projector, and then just made it kind of just did some blending action. So which I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, and just in relation to the contest, we do have some limit of generative AI. Again, just ultimately that would be the decision of the judges, which is basically us. Kind of like if it's too much, because we do want to see some practicality in the shot, right? I mean, but
Mm,
there is. I mean, there's AI and everything. It's not, and it's not going away.
yeah.
Even in my regular 9 to 5 job, we were talking about that today. I mean, it's just we have our own AI like department now, and they're pushing for that to kind of just embrace it. So it's just like, I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, we still want to just push practicality because people were just like talking about the one I did today of the turtles.
Mhm.
And they were thinking that was all digital, and I was just like, and I knew that, so I was like, you know what? Let me put the video, the BTS
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
it because you're kind of having to do that now more, as things kind of just like with everything with the discussion or the debate going around with AI, it's kind of like, well, let me take a BTS shot real quick, just in case somebody asks or somebody, or I can just add it to the post because they'll they won't like that's kind of that doesn't look right, and that's like, oh no, it was. I mean, it was completely practical. So yeah,
That's funny you said that because I haven't known you to do a lot of BTS, like not. And then when you showed that video, I was like, that's kind of interesting. John's doing a BTS, and so it makes sense that you were trying to like reinforce this idea that this was like practically done.
yeah. I mean, it's I've been having to like kind of just do that more and more, or at least just have it there as a backup. And then if somebody asks me about, if I don't post it, and if somebody asks me, about it, then I can just like, oh yeah, it was practical. Here's the BTS of it. But mainly for that shot, because that was, oh man, I did that a couple weeks ago, but man, that was tough. That was I joke with the guys that that I collab with the chat, was just that it took years off my life, because that thing was trying to balance all four of those turtles and everything. I mean, yeah, I mean, they everyone's impressed with the cellophane, using that as water and stuff like that, but it's like, it's like, that's nothing to me. I was more stressed trying to balance those turtles, man. It's like trying to get them all kind of, and kind of get them in that kind of lined up kind of deal. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
And
loving this stuff, John. Good recommendation.
yeah, yeah. And actually, what I've been I wanted to do for that shot, but I didn't get a chance to. If you do like the clean wrap, like the clear clean wrap, you can kind of
Mhm.
like do that, and then you can kind of make little waves, or you can kind of make it, like if you put on top, or kind of
Yeah.
you can manipulate that to make it look like, like a waterfall effect, or make it look like waves, kind of just the white part of the maybe like foam for the
Mhm.
when waves are crashing or waves are hitting something, so you can kind of do that. I've seen some people do that, mess with that, so either that or cotton, but I think that clean film, the clear one, I think that really works well with trying to get that effect done. So, but Fade Hammer says cresting wave. Yes, yes, yes.
Cresting Wave. Ravens, I was talking about AI. He says he has enough
Right.
aliens and army guys to make a battle scene with them. I dig it. Very cool.
Yep, yep. He says all the money goes into dials. Yep, yep. I mean, Fade Hammer right there, man. It's like that's all you need. It's like just get Fade Hammer to make you some dials. Like psh, I haven't had to use a digital background in a long time. Since kind of just going all in on all these dial pieces and everything. It's like
Mm.
I got everything I really need at this point. So Raven Eye says blue satin and pillow stuffing with the clean wrap. Yep, that
Yep.
can work too.
Nice.
All great ideas. But let's see here. I think we can go into new figures. Not a whole lot. Oh, you know what? Let me clean this up real quick. Cool. Let me bring it up, because first and foremost, it is Splinter. How many of them did you get?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Oh no, some people were talking about getting two. I guess in case they don't make Diplo, I mean, at least they can start doing some customizing and make your own
Customizers, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like, in the same way, Woodford is kind of like a very unique body.
Right.
This is also kind of in that vein.
Yeah. But that's good, man. I mean, and it's funny. I tell people all the time, like when this went up for pre-order, I didn't look at nothing. I immediately just went in there,
Same.
just pre-ordered it, and just kind of like went back to work. And then
Yeah.
again, it was like a group chat or something. They were just talking about, can you believe those baby turtles? I'm like, oh crap, like they were baby. I went back after the fact, after I already pre-ordered, and
Yeah.
looked at all the wait, okay, so what am I getting? And it's like I didn't even realize what I was getting myself into. I just was just buying the figure,
I
spent,
love those derpy turtles, dude. I
yeah,
love those
yeah.
derpy turtles. They're so good.
And we kind of caught it when Paige was on here. We kind of were talking about that. We were talking about the if you to give us some baby turtles, because it's like
Yeah.
that would be perfect.
Yeah. Some things I didn't think of, like the hat, the fan, the glasses,
Yeah,
the cane, like the cane seemed kind of obvious, but like I also love that little tea set. Like that's really cool.
yeah,
After shots, the ooze. This was a really fun offering to me. Like I
yeah.
think this was good stuff.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He's gonna look great. It's just, and again, it's still in the Mirage style, but
No.
um, yeah, I don't even think I mentioned the last time, our last show, but I did get that ramen dio. So that mustile, I got it all set up,
Oh,
or
cool.
got it all put together. Yeah, so I think it's huge, huge, man. It's like I mean, because it's both it's like basically two street pieces and then two sewer pieces, basically.
Hmm.
So I've been trying to find stuff to kind of like fill it in, because yeah, I need stuff like this. I need a couch, I need a TV and everything. So I've been trying to find on eBay like see if I can find like the NECA, because then they make like accessory packs for like that, or just people just selling stuff just off, separately.
I
So
remember they had some Turtles, like, accessories packs, but I
mhm.
think those were in the cartoon style, so, you might be able to fit it, but that's all I remember, or maybe they had one for the movie too. Let me
I
see.
think, yeah, it's like, well, even if it was cartoon style, that probably still would work. But regardless, yeah, I probably have to start. I'm gonna start looking at getting kind of like a let's start decorating the sewer. We can get like couches or get stuff. It's kind of like start making it more home. Home for the turtles. So, but yeah, it's like seeing these pictures here is like it was like, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, it's definitely gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of shots of Splinter in the sewer, because he didn't venture out too much. He was mainly always, yeah, with the boys
Mm.
down in the sewer. So, but yeah, that tea set, that was nice. And then I guess this is the cane, but then this is like what, I guess like a little bamboo stick. Like, is that supposed to be like a spear gun, or I'm trying to think what that
It says
that is.
flute,
Oh, flute. Okay, gotcha.
so got a little flute. Yeah, those glasses are funny. Again, like, I just love how silly those turtles look. Like, this is the bow Jack came with that, so that's a reuse. The arrows, obviously, too.
Who came
Um,
with it?
Jack, Samurai Jack
Oh,
was the one
Samurai Jack. Yeah.
with, yeah. And then also I like that hat has it looks like it has little notches for his ears to fit into. So that's
Hmm.
kind of fun.
Is it showing wearing it? I thought there was a picture of him wearing it. I guess not. At
Hmm.
least not on here. But yeah, that looks fun. I'm stoked, man. Again, it's like good offering. So I think it's only three, yeah, three head interchangeable heads. So yeah, it's gonna be a
Um,
good.
118, I think, was the price for this.
Yes, yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what it
Fair.
was. So yeah, not bad. Here we got. I was actually talking on the collection Nexus last night about this, the Frazetta, the Death Dealer's horse. So it's like, yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm kind of. I mean, I have. I think the one, yeah, I got from you, right?
Yeah,
The
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 Black Horse.
Bond's horse. Yeah, the
Yeah.
black horse, yeah, from Four Horsemen. So, and I mean, I love it. I have it actually displayed, but I just don't, you know, shoot it as often. It's just I just like having it there because it's like a nice,
Yeah.
nice looking horse. But Fish Toys, because I know Rob, I think he's gonna be on later, but I think he was talking he has one of the horses, right? Or he pre-ordered them because these are the ones
He
that were showing.
has he received one, yes, with sort of like the main,
Yeah.
I think was from Fish Toys. I don't know if they've changed it in any kind of way, but I do remember he got one.
Fade Hammer says, Sean told me the neck is like a flexible sleeve. I said, oh, not yeah, and that's I've heard people talk about that too, and it's
I
like
like that.
that's nice to have a flexible neck, for a horse. And I think the tail, I think that's what they were saying, that it's wired, so the tail has a wire in it. So,
We
but
will be enforcing a 1 per household,
yeah,
during the 24-hour limit.
yep,
135. Okay.
it's crazy too. I think they were saying for that one, for Savage, when they the exclusive for Zolocon.
Mhm.
They actually posted, I mean, this is the same thing, right? They were saying like, we're going to allow one per household, and yes, we know who your partner is, so don't try and seek somebody through the line to try and get it again. So I was like, oh man, I think he may have an extra one. I need to talk to him. He sent me a chat last night, but I was like, um, I was in between different things, but I was just like, I need to respond back to him because I love that. I could switch over real quick because yeah, this guy looks so cool. I love the armor and the face
Mm,
sculpt and everything. So I think
yeah.
Steve may have another one of these. So, but yeah, Savage. I mean, doing good, doing good work. So
Yeah, like 130, obviously I feel like the competition for something like this is Four Horsemen's horses, which
yeah,
are what, 50, 60?
that's like 60 now, or 60 back then. They may be going up now, but
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
a
it's
little.
probably, yeah, it's about the equivalent. I mean, the bearer. It's like I think it would, in comparison, it's like they're probably around the same amount. So
Yeah, but like, and it's like you were pointing out, like my level of shooting horses, maybe I break out my horse every couple of months. And so
yeah,
I don't know if I'm willing to invest 130 or whatever into this, but I am curious if like this will sort of be like, in the same way like Four Horsemen's horses right now, like the sort of standard horse. I am curious if this will like, with the neck and all of that stuff that Eric was kind of saying, and the mane, like whether this will now be the sort of horse standard in collecting,
yeah. But looks good. But yeah, I think that may be a new standard going forward. But we'll see.
And I love that it's directly from Frazetta. I like supporting from
Yes.
you know.
Yeah. This is Lobster Johnson. This is Hellboy. Who made this? Oh, Boss Fight. Yeah,
Despite.
because the early prototype. So it's like I know. I think is it you or is it Dimitri? Dimitri and Rob. There. I know Rob. He's a big Hellboy fan, and then
I love Hellboy. Yeah.
you too.
Yeah. I just I got the 1000 Toys one, and I think I'm all right with that one. But this looks cool. I like the accessories that it comes with.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So he comes with 2 pistols, machine gun, alternate hands, alternate head, and then a Minmon SA amulet. So that right there. So nice. Star Wars Black Series. So
Is the series still around?
I guess. I mean, it's just I mean, Darth Maul. I mean, oh my gosh, it's crazy to think back on my fandom. It's just like I mean, really Star Wars kind of got me back into collecting like during my teens because I kind of fell out, after, once I was 10 and then when I was 16, I started kind of getting back into it. I think that's around the time The Power of the Force came out
Mhm.
and the they were remastering or remaking or redoing they had the special edition. That's what I was trying to figure, special edition trilogy, and then Phantom Menace and everything was kind of coming out. So that's when I kind of was like getting really, really back into collecting, and I was actually working at Toys R Us at the time, so that even like fueled it even more. So it's just like all kinds of just. I remember just like I mean, Star Wars is like I can't get back into it. I just can't. I have a few figures, but it's yeah.
Same.
I'm kind of like an old. I mean, I'll watch the new product. Like I'm gonna watch Grogu and Mando, but it's just yeah. I mean, I have a couple pieces that um that I have displayed and that I enjoy. And some of it's actually 1/6 scale. Like the Hot Toy stuff, I really, really like the 1/6 scale Star Wars stuff. So I have a 1/6 scale Mando and a 1/6 scale Boba. So, but
Yeah, I think the only thing that could get me into Star Wars would be, again, because I did do Black Series for a very long time, would be Mezco. If Mezco, got the
oh yeah,
license and they started doing, I'd have to like just, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's a deep hole, and like there's just so many characters and there's so many side characters, and like, yeah, I don't know. But that being said, good thing Hasbro makes a terrible figure for the Star Wars stuff, and it doesn't tempt me to get it. It's just so.
yeah. It's like that's kind of it's yeah. Again, I have a few Black Series, but yeah, it's just like I mean, it's just like we like to make fun of McFarlane and stuff like that. It's just like for some it's just I mean that's what they like to collect. It's like but like yeah, it's like I would be the same way. If Mesco came out with, here's the Darth Vader, they just like dropped it. I'm like, oh man, the Mesco, soft goods Darth Vader. Oh my gosh, I'd be all over that.
Mm. I mean, but like also like again, I can't help but compare this to Joe and like all of the amazing things the Joe team does, and
Yeah.
then it's just so weird to me to think that this is where the Black Series is. Like this is where the money you think would be, right? Like in Star
You would
Wars.
think. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, people are just gonna buy. I mean, Star Wars seems like it's just like
Yeah,
it's a built-in fan. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's a instant, cash grab. But for
yeah.
them, I think it's gonna be like, yes, same with Joe. I mean, I think there's a lot of us out there that are gonna just like buy it, no matter what.
Mhm,
Same with Star Wars, but again, there's some of us that were kind of like, like me and you were kind of like, I'm kind of good. I don't need to dive into Black Series, but there's some hardcore Star Wars fans that they don't care what it is. It's just like
mhm.
they're gonna just buy it, and that's fine. I mean, I know my cousin's like really into Star Wars. And he's old. I mean, he's older than me. He's like, I think he's 56, and yeah, he'll go and get Black Series stuff all the time. But and he's like, John, you don't have any of this stuff. I see your Instagram. You don't even do any Star Wars. I mean, because and it's like, dude, I mean, I think I'm tapped out. I mean, with this Darth Maul actually looks really cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he really does look good, but now I think just because it was such a big part of my growing up that it's just tough. It's just tough to kind of just go back down there. And like you said, I mean, I think these are like single joints for at least this figure here, and it's like even
Yeah.
for Darth Maul, I think that's single joint. So it's like, I mean,
In
it's hard.
2026, brother, in
Yeah.
2026, you got single
Right. Yeah,
joints.
exactly. I mean, I hate saying it, but that's just like, yeah. Fade Hammer says, but yeah, finish G.I. Joe first, Mesco, Cobra Commander. I mean, that's I can only imagine, people at Mesco being like, that's just a broken record, man. It's like that's just but I mean, to that point though, I mean that is like that's like an automatic. That's a layup shot, man. That's like that should be easy. That's like I mean, that's like a soft goods co-commander with a hood. I mean, with the metal face and a hood. I mean, that's easy. That should have been like done. I mean, that should have been like an easy kind of
Wait,
finish.
Mezco never made a Cobra Commander?
No, no. I mean that's what people are being. I mean, that's one thing that what, if you want to just not you know complete the line or go forward with it, fine, but at least give us a Cobra Commander. And
Yeah, so it was Duke, Firefly, Destro,
Storm Shadow,
Storm Shadow, yeah,
Roadblock,
yeah,
and two Snake Eyes.
and
So
2 Snake. Oh, wow.
yeah, so I mean, Cobra Commander should be like easy
Yeah,
in the full regalia outfit. I mean, everything. It's just even if it was no hood, right? Because I don't know the legal and all the other
yeah,
stuff that goes along with that. But even if you just give us like a face shield Cobra Commander, it's like, come on, man, that's easy. But again,
seems
we're
like a
not.
layup, like you said, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it would be easy and like, I mean, you would just that would sell out quick. I mean, but or if you offered them at a convention, oh Lord, I mean, that line would just be, I mean, it would be crazy. But Metal Gear Solid Revoltech, who makes this? Man, honestly, I could never get into Metal Gear. And again, nothing against the game or anything. I just I was more of I got into Splinter Cell, but not Metal Gear.
Splinter
I
Cell was the boring Metal Gear Solid.
really.
It was fun, yeah, I like both of them. Yeah, this is Gucci Gang, this is Yamaguchi.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I remember I played the original game on NES.
The
You
NES
know,
one, yeah.
yeah, the one that has the not Kyle Reese on the cover. But yeah, I mean, I think when I got my PS3, I think it came with, I think it was the pack that came with whatever the latest Metal Gear was, and I remember just like setting it up and getting started, and like literally it was like 20 minutes. I'm just like, can I play the game yet? I mean, it was nothing but just like cinematic, just
That's funny.
video. I was like, okay, when can I play? Okay, I'm just like, okay, I want to heat up some dinner and wait for this to kind of finish because it was like, I mean, at that time, I guess I wasn't used to that, like, and I'm sure like new games now, like, I mean,
Yeah,
there's like a big cinematic sequence you have to like gear up for and stuff. Even like Resident Evil, we were talking backstage. I haven't started the new one yet, but I know the past ones, yeah, there's a little bit of a, you have to kind of get past that cinematic intro and
yeah,
beginning and stuff like that. So then you can start playing the game. But at that time, that was like 25 years ago. I was like, yeah, I was like, can I play?
cutting edge graphics.
It was, but at the same time, I was just like, can I play the game? I was like, I just want to play the game.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Like, honestly though, like, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, like those are some of the coolest games. Like it was
Mhm.
just it was so creative. Like I remember there was one thing when you were fighting this guy called Psycho Mantis, and he was like a psychic, and so he would like read your memory card. Like remember when you had memory cards, you would save
Oh,
files
yeah,
on the memory cards, and he'd be
yeah.
like, "Ah, I see you like adventure games and like stuff like that." And then since he was like left brain dominant, if you had your controller plugged into the left side, he would read all of your moves. And so you had to plug your controller into the right side so
Wow.
that you would be able to fight him. And then there was like this other part where I remember they're like the code is on the back of the package, and I for hours I'm like, what is the package? What is the package? And I literally look at the back of the game, and on the back of the game package there's a code, and you have to put this.
Oh, nice.
It's insane, man. So creative. But this
Wow.
is from Snake Eater, so this was kind of like PS4 era, kind of after I stopped playing. But the design's cool. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't Gucci, but
Gucci.
no, I feel like this is like Dimitri territory.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably why I saved it. This is Godzilla. This is actually probably like KT as well, because I know KT likes his kaiju. I mean, I like kaiju too, but I'm not gonna go that in deep with it.
Yeah, yeah,
Figures and stuff like that. I could get a Godzilla. I could see myself one of these days, but yeah, no, just like I'll look at him from afar.
yeah. It's like once you get a Godzilla, and you need some for Godzilla to fight, and then you need some
Exactly.
something
Yeah.
for Godzilla to destroy. And yeah,
Yep.
but cool Destroyer. I like that's one of my favorite designs, and it's cool to see it in figure form, and it looks like it's pretty big.
Yeah. Let me see here. I think there's a couple. Oh wow, a good detail on it too.
21 centimeters. So what is that in American?
Hmm.
21 centimeters to inches. So it's like eight and a quarter inches.
Oh, okay. So not that big. Hmm.
Mm.
Not bad. Not bad. And there's Godzilla. So yeah. See, I could see myself getting one, but I would still kind of like that one right there. The one on the left. That's the one I would get. The classic version.
That one's cool.
I haven't even finished watching the first season of oh, shoot, what's that? The actual show, the on Apple, the MonsterVerse show, the Godzilla show. I forgot what it's called. Crap.
I don't know if I've
What?
seen it.
Yeah, it's like it ties into the whole, the actual movies and everything. So it has Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell.
Together?
Well, so they're playing the same character. So it's like different time periods. So Wyatt
Oh,
Russell's
that's
playing.
funny.
Yeah, Wyatt's playing the younger version and Kurt's playing the older version. So like, oh,
Mhm,
that's kind of cool. But yeah, a Monarch, I think is what. Yeah, thank you, Donald. Yeah, thanks for
mhm.
even Monarch. So I started watching it and then I didn't finish the first season. Now they got season 2, and it's like, yeah, it ties into the overall film series or film universe. So
Of like the American ones.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla versus Kong and everything. I think Kong. I think I don't know if he shows up. Well, again, I haven't finished the first season, but I know he shows up in the trailer for the second season. So
Mm.
and this is Boss Fight Studios again, Hellboy. So this is some tiny legs, man. Is that how he was drawn in the comic?
Yeah, it's what's his name? Matt Manganello, not Manganello.
Yeah.
Mignola, Mike Mignola. There we go, Mike Mignola.
Yep.
But is this the one that we've been seeing? Because this is soft goods now. You know what I
That
mean?
was
Like,
yeah.
is this new?
Isn't too heavily. Oh, nice. I need to finish watching that. Yeah, that I don't know. Again, You and Rob would be the experts because yeah, I don't Hellboy.
Okay, so I think this is the figure that they've sort of been showing off, but I think now that they're saying test shots keep on coming, Hellboy accessory pack is next up, and we have to say these look great. So I think this is going to be an accessory pack that you purchase with the Hellboy.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
it looks like you get two different heads, one with the horns on it, and then a soft goods cape. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This is
Yeah.
more convincing me to maybe pick it up.
Nice. Oh yeah, Skeleton Thief for the I guess more unlockables for the game, the Four Horsemen role playing game. So
Cool.
that's nice to see. You can always need some good skeletons. I didn't even check to see where they are on the on the uh, on the Kickstarter.
When is the last day?
Well, I think it's into April, so it's like probably like till the end of March, I think. So,
Cool.
uh, I mean, it's crazy that they pretty much got that whole thing back
Yeah.
to like 30 minutes.
Have they ever talked about that video game that was supposed to be coming out like years ago now?
Oh, was it the tied to the Attila, like the eighth year? The
Yeah.
yeah,
Remember
yeah,
we
yeah,
played it?
yeah,
Remember we played it at Legion's Con that year? It was
yeah,
really
yeah,
ooh. No, we didn't even play it. They weren't even letting you play it. You could just watch them play it on the
yeah, yeah. It
screen.
was just like yeah on the screen, but yeah, that kind of just that kind of went,
Ooh.
you know,
Great figures. The game looked terrible.
yeah. Yeah, well, I think was that supposed to be console or was that just basically mobile? Because I mean, it looked
I
kind of
remember them saying originally it was gonna be like a computer console game. Then I remember them saying it was gonna be a cell phone game, and then I just
yeah,
haven't heard from it in like years.
yeah. Because we were it was in the armory. Is where
Yeah.
they were had the and we walked through there and like I mean we're nice and everything, but at the same time we were just like, ooh, man, it's kind of like I mean for a cell phone game, yeah, it's fine, but it's like, dude, it's like there's so much you could do, but again, there's
Yeah.
probably a lot of work that needs to go into it and probably a lot of money that needs to go
Yeah.
into making a a good looking game. But oh man, that would be don't even get me started on that. It's like if you had something like Warhammer with War not Warhammer, but Space Marine 2 with Mythic Legions. Oh
That'd be
man.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh man, that would be incredible. I would be playing that every day. Just like and you can get your own party together. You can select, a skeleton, you can select a ogre, you can select, a knight or whatever, and just go out there and just be smashing folks. Yeah, I saw this pop up. So this is Savage Crucible. So this is Naraka, the Undying. So this is gonna be at Toylanta. So
So this is an exclusive for Toylanta.
that's what it looks like.
Debut. This character will make his debut and will be available. Okay, so they're doing the Four Horsemen route where it's going to be there. You can get it in person early, or you can order it mid-year, and then
Mhm.
that's when it'll be sort of like officially released. This is a weird one.
Yeah. It's like I saw it kind of like in different chats or different people posting it, but I haven't gotten a chance to actually go and actually like look at it. This is the first time, and like, yeah, he does look a little weird. I mean, but it looks cool though. I mean, like
I like
I
it. Yeah.
yeah, like it's something like different. Like I would love to get this. Oh shoot, look who's fresh off of Maz's toy photography.
Hey,
It's
All
sorry,
right.
Rob.
boys.
Thanks for joining us, Rob. No,
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Trevor was out. I got pressed into service by Pablo.
yeah.
Oh
These
man.
things happen. When you're popular, these things happen. I can't.
Well, we can't. Pretty much, I got the same pickups you did.
Yeah,
Minus these two. So just to show these off.
right. Just got these guys in the mail. Very, very excited about it. Finally, I
Oh,
feel like
right.
I'm the last guy in the world to get their Rising Suns wave.
Oh no,
Uh,
I think it's just like that's crazy though that I got a Atlas like a month ago, and then I finally got the bear and got the
mm, this thing is awesome, and no broken toes. So pretty happy about
Yeah.
that.
yep. Yeah, we were talking about that because it's like that's I mean it's a good way of the way they were kind of handled everything, so that was cool.
And then
But
I got Doc in, and I got Samurai Jacket.
Yep. We will get into it because
Wait, Doc.
Doc Nocturnal.
Oh, I
No.
was thinking Doc Savage. I was like, you got him, didn't you?
Doc Nocturnal, Red Death Edition.
Yeah,
Red-
nice.
No, the Emerald edition. So
Emerald Knight.
I do like that mask. I haven't taken any pictures with it yet.
no, yeah, I just took them out. Like I was saying earlier, yeah, I haven't had a chance to lose anything yet, but yeah, so but also just like I said, we'll get to it here in a little bit, but we got the prize, so that came in as well.
Yeah, good.
So
I do love this cape. This is my favorite Doc Nocturnal cape, I think, by far.
yeah, I mean, and I like the fact that it's cloth, but it's just I was worried that it was because at first I was like, I mean, I was a little finicky with it, trying to like because it overlaps with it's like two pieces.
Yeah.
But no, then once I got it in, it's like I haven't really had any issues. So
Yeah, I just think it poses very, very well.
yeah,
As opposed to because the leather one, the pleather material on the original, I don't know if the wires held them up very well. Like I don't know if they used a big enough gauge of wire. And with the
yeah,
cloth goods here, it poses like a dream. It's so great. So
yeah, kind of. I do like the cloth a lot better. I wonder. I may have to mess with that. I may have to do a swap and see what the red one looks on the
on the
other
black body.
the black one. Yeah.
This is my favorite Doc Nuck, and I think
Well, because it's green. It's green. It's got the green head. It's emerald.
mine doesn't yet, but But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Hey, Eric.
Eric's saying Rob's here. Man, that's gonna be cool to kind of. We were talking earlier, Rob. I was like, I may have to go for that one piece that Eric's making. I'm gonna have to drive up there. So it's like it's gonna be cool.
The giant church you're getting.
Yeah, that thing is just like that thing's massive.
I got my giant one in this week, and it's awesome. So
the tavern.
The tavern, yeah. I can't even because it's in multiple pieces. I can't even really show it to you guys. On the thing,
and I thought about that because I know when I was talking with Bill, Toy Photo Guy, because he's got that too as well. But I just like I'm just trying to because I know I got that other big piece coming in.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I will say this thing is awesome and like so modular. And here, hold on. Let's at least get part of it over here to show off. Because you got the door too, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, he's already teased us. A corner is coming next, guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
Send me some of those pictures, Eric. Yeah, I want to see what that looks like because I love corner pieces. I mean, that's one thing I do.
So here's the middle piece with the door.
Nice.
Yeah. And like I said, I've got the other two pieces also. It's just so cool that it's so modular. You can do.
Oh yeah.
I've done a wraparound type tavern. So much detail. Also, Eric's paint job is always really, really good.
Oh yeah, he does amazing work.
Yeah. And I just love it goes so well with the store.
I also love the fact that it's plastic too. I mean, because it does take me back to those toy play sets,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like it just has that feel of it, right? It's like whether it's Castle Grayskull or Snake Mountain or the Hive from Sectars. Yeah, it was just always cool. But no, we're wrapping up. We're almost finished up with new releases. So this is the Bulletproof, which
mine is in the mail.
Oh, nice. I'm waiting to see how far they go. It's like I do need. I mean, Cops was I love the show. I love the figures. I had a whole bunch of them as a kid, but I just like I'm gonna wait. Also, I think I got noticed that my Villains of Detroit may be coming soon. That's another big.
Oh,
yeah. That's like $300-400 right there. So I gotta be.
Is that the RoboCop 4-pack?
Yeah. Actually, was it 4 or 5-pack?
Are those 7-inch scale? Is that what they are?
I think they're 110. Yeah, they may be. Yeah. But I think you can make them work with the NECA. Maybe not Haya.
Yeah.
Because also that's another thing I got noticed on. I think the Haya is about to ship as well, or it's on its way. But I think with the NECA you can get away with those with the gangs of Detroit. But I gotta be smart. So I was like,
I
you know
think
what?
they've done that on purpose, that you can use the
Mhm.
NECA RoboCop with it, since
Fade
that's the
Henderson
most popular one.
says, oh yeah, I forgot about those guys when you got that, John. Yeah, it's they're expensive though. I actually had to postpone my mask pickup because I had to basically cancel my mask order, and then I'll get them later on just because I knew those were coming and what other things. So it's just you have to just pick and choose, man. It's like
Yeah.
it is what it is, but I have to get the Broderick game because I have the freaking poster, in my theater room. It's it's a movie I watch at least, once a month. It's that's yeah, I have to get it. But he looks cool. And again, he's been he's kind of been teased, or he's been on making the conventions as far as a prototype for a while. So yeah, he's always fun.
This is one of those ones I had to get.
Yeah.
I loved this cartoon as a kid. I had
Mhm.
Bulletproof as a kid, so I'm like, yeah.
I
And
don't think I had,
I'm kind of getting into Big Bad Workshop, just in general. So
yeah, you got me into it with the general, and
Mhm.
then I want to get some of those zombies if I can get my hands on some of them. But yeah, they work so well with classified and just in general, just
yeah,
as fodder figures. So, and then yeah, another Yamaguchi Metal Gear Solid. I think it's the same one, but probably just more different pictures.
I think he comes with a big box.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't make Snake and not bring
To
a
the
box.
box, yeah.
Box, yeah.
Yeah.
Or even that. I like that.
I like that accessory. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, not too bad. So he comes with a box that's in I don't know what language that is, and then hands, and then a frog. What's the frog, Chris? Is that a like a special
That's
item?
got to be from Snake Eater. That's got to be from whatever this. Wait, Solid Snake Eater? I don't remember that from Snake Eater.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Dimitri might know. So yeah, he comes with a couple other guns, and then I like that silencer. Then the exclamation point, the reaction. Yeah, not too bad. And then this right here, loose collectibles, the Crypt Dogman. So not bad. Kind of need a little bit more werewolf or feral kind of creatures
Mhm.
in 1/12 scale.
Loose collectibles. Boo this man.
Well, that's true. Yeah, and then this is Venus Toys, so a Joker. So
Everyone's
yeah,
favorite Joker, right?
Are you in on
yeah.
this, Rob? I see your comment there. Absolutely amazing.
I'm on brand with Venus and Mars Toys.
I respect it.
Yeah. I will say that this figure does look very good for what it is. Is it my favorite Joker? No. But this this looks like a really good representation.
Did they make
huh?
No, go ahead.
Does he even wear this in the movie? I don't know if he ends up wearing this in the movie or not.
It's like in a
flashback.
Quick scene. Yeah, it's like a flashback quick scene, but then I guess he was supposed to. Well, I think he, in the deleted scene, I think he was supposed to wear that, or he was supposed to have that. I guess like a final send off with Harley or something like that. I mean, there was so much stuff that was cut in that film, but you see it in the trailer where he has like a grenade or something, and he's just saying bye bye, and he kind of just, and he's wearing the tux and everything. So, but yeah, it's I think he could have worked as Joker, but no. What I was thinking was the Butler, Chris. Was that did they make? Was that Alfred the same company, or was it different?
I don't know, but wouldn't that be funny if this was just the Butler body and they just put
Yeah.
This is a totally different company.
Different company.
Okay. Yeah, I can remember who made that Butler.
Yeah.
It's he's awesome though, but yeah, it's just Yeah, not bad.
Mars Toys traditionally does 1/6 figures, and this is probably one of their older 1/6 figures anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah, they're going into 112, which they're pretty great so far. The 3 that I have are amazing.
nice.
Really hoping for because they've made a penguin from the Batman, and really hoping for a 112 penguin here soon.
He said, "Have no shame. I love the Snyder Nightmare stuff. Loved it. I mean, for me,
Eric
just
and
be
I have
honest,
had this discussion offline.
I'm a DC fan, right?
Yeah.
So, but I equate that to like, okay, well, my favorite team is the Raiders, right? Favorite team, I'll live and die by them. Doesn't matter, you know. And as regimes change, I mean, that's the way I look at it with DC. They had Snyder, they had all that. Okay, it didn't work out. Cool. What else? What do we got? We screwed up. Now what do we got? We got James Gunn. Whoever it is, whether it's Christopher Nolan or if it's you know match up now Bryan Singer, but I think he's done some bad stuff now. But like with the Superman, whatever it is, right? Whoever is, going to be leading the charge. Hey, that's my team. That's my team. I'm going to follow them, and it doesn't matter. I mean, the movies I may not enjoy them so much, but at the same time, it's like I'm still 100% behind DC, and I'm going to support them. Whatever it comes out. So,
Eric, you and KT need to start a group chat for all your Snyder.
I mean, I got a poster of it too of the Justice League, so it's just, yeah. I mean, it's always hard to explain, but here we go with McFarlane. And I saw this. You know what? I was kind of like, that's not. I mean, so that is a cloth good, cape, Chris. So, I mean, we are getting some cloth goods, so not bad.
Here you go. Not the worst. Way to go.
I mean, I think everything else is the same though. I think that's the same, same
Yeah.
buck, the same build of the when they just put a cloth cape on them. So, but I mean, we just saw the the Gong, Batman. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, why is 2026 the year of the Batman hush all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the when did it come out?
Also, what is the deal with this? I don't know what this is.
I don't know either. So Batman of Bethlehem. I don't know. We need KT on here. So
this is when Batman saved baby Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, he's one of the wise men.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it's all frankincense and myrrh in that utility belt. Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. I like the jacket though. I mean, but I have no idea what this is. Again, I think that's why some people do like McFarlane, because they do some of these deep cuts, which again, it's like so obscure. It may be your favorite. It could have been your favorite. Comic that you read, or this or short run miniseries, whatever this is. I mean, sure, but no, I'm good with just the mainstream. So. And then this is the 90s Justice League. Okay. He's cheesing.
Yeah.
I do like this symbol. I mean, I do. Well, I don't like that. Whatever he's doing with his mouth, but yeah, just like everything else is like, yeah, it's not too bad.
These are my favorite colors. I do have a distinct nostalgia point for this. And yeah, I like the yellow around the bat symbol, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's classic. It's classic Batman. So.
Yeah.
All right, we got the new figures. So let's go through and wrap it up with the Mezco March Madness entries. Let's do this. Let's see here. Let me pull it up. So right off the bat, we have Stardust.
Pretty cool.
Reverse Flash. Really nice. Nice effects.
Nice use of the red too. Doesn't really overwhelm the picture, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which you can easily do. So, it just makes him look intimidating and scary looking.
Not bad, not bad. Really good photo. this is one from Sully's Toys. So we actually talked about this because we were in a chat, and I showed him a photo that I did similar with Gomez and Death Adder from behind, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I got something planned, similar to that, but this just like blows it out of the water. I mean, this is crazy with Krampus and Gomez. It's like that's awesome. It's just
Sully's very good.
Sully's always knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, definitely pro blends. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you gotta. Some people could just say it's AI now. It's like, oh, he went all the way in. He zoomed up.
Also, okay, he knocked out his Mezco Monday and his entry for this in one shot. Boom.
Yeah,
that's how
cool.
Sully does it, man. He he doesn't. Yep. That's like, well, you know what? I'll do it for the entry, but then also if Mesco's watching, then maybe I can win Mesco Monday. But very nice. And yeah, it's like these windows do pop out, which is cool. I mean, so the you can kind of see there on the left, like the actual protector part, the blinds, those come off. So you can just have the windows, and then the windows actually come off as well. So that was a good idea of incorporating all that or using the those features. Here we go, Local Lou 526 from Maz's show with Doom and the Fantastic Four.
Very cool photo.
Where does everyone get these smoke effects?
They're from SH Figure Arts. I think they sell them.
Oh, like as a pack, or do they come with like figures and stuff like that? Or like
I think you can buy them separately. I think you can buy them separately.
Oh, okay. So I know Simon has some of them, and I see them pop up all the time. So
yeah, this is a nice use of the Fantastic Four set, though.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Nice motion blur on the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really good. Does he come with the hat? It's like I haven't even really messed with the all the accessories of the Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he has the jacket. I was messing around with that before, but not the hat. But there's just so much in that pack.
It's a little overwhelming, honestly.
Yeah. It's like when you take it out, it's like when I've shot them before, it's like, oh my gosh, like I don't know if this might be too much.
It's like Doc Nocturnal, like just got the new one and popped them open. I'm so excited, and I'm like, oh, there's like 27 belts. I gotta okay.
Yeah. This thing here, it's like this thing is like, it's not fun. I'm not even.
Yeah.
I may need a glass of whiskey to kind of calm myself down because this is gonna be
all the little like grenades and stuff you've got to put in his belt and like.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot. I got big clumsy hands.
Eric said I like Spidey up there peeping. Yeah.
Nice, he's staying out of it for now.
And it's like, if they need me, they can just holler. But I think Ben's got this. He got it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'll be right back, but let me go to the next one. So be right back, gentlemen.
This was really awesome.
Yeah, I saw this one, that Dio piece that he's got in the back of the Buddha thing. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Just it makes me wish Mezco was putting out more G.I. Joe figures.
Well, we were talking about it earlier, and Eric brought up that they never made a Cobra Commander, and I didn't realize that. And we went through the list, and I was like, that's insane that they haven't made a Cobra Commander yet.
Right? You would think it would be a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's exactly what John said. Yes.
Like they started with Destro instead of Cobra Commander for some reason, and it's like, and if you did both versions, like you could knock out both versions of Cobra Commander at once.
Yeah, that's true. And I could definitely, like we were talking about the hood thing, and I could see Mezco doing the hood. So
not caring, not caring about it. But then again, maybe that's some sort of Hasbro directive.
Yeah.
Also,
like with the dome, was that something that was specifically from, like, was that in the show, or like was that in the comic?
It was in the show. I think both versions, I think, are in both. So, I mean, I do think that it's one of those things where I think the dome version is more popular because it's just a cool, unique look, right?
Yeah.
But where Hasbro has not given us the hooded figure, I think people are just wanting it that bad.
Yeah, I know the both versions. Like, I mean, going back to the comics, they it was in both. So
Yeah,
and yeah, it's like we haven't had the hood in like I don't even know
I
how
know.
long.
I'm a mask guy. I like the dome, right? I,
Yeah,
I like the silver dome. I think that's always been the cooler look.
I just think.
But
I mean,
I do want the
honestly,
other.
yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I do want the other one. That's why I mean I freaking bought that whatever figure
Yeah,
just so I
Monster
could do
Force.
this. Yeah.
Mm.
And it's perfect. I mean, it's like I think they do that on purpose too, to kind of like show, like, yes, I mean,
Yeah.
just. But I mean, even this, I would think, like, you know what, this could actually customizers could actually make this into the maybe into a hood for a Cobra Commander. So, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like how simple is that? It's like, just to kind of do something like that for in cloth goods for
Yeah.
Coco. But
Oh man, a cloth. I didn't even think about a cloth goods one.
yeah,
If
yeah,
Masco
with
did
it,
these, that would be incredible.
and yeah, that's exactly why I think everyone, because of the look of him, because it looks so good, because he's in kind of like the regal suit, military
Yeah.
suit, then also alternate head, he's got the face shield one, and then also one with with a hooded, removable,
Hmm.
cap or hood. So, but no, it's a good shot. It's mass device. So he's always killing it with Joe shots,
Yeah,
man. It's
man.
like well, I mean, the name mass device, that is from
Right.
from the first miniseries. But yeah, amazing
Also,
shot.
GLC member. So
Yes, also a member of GOC. And yeah, I don't shoot the Storm Shadow, enough. I need to get him out. It's just, again, with Mesco, sometimes the accessories kind of get daunting, and like you have an idea in your head, but then you look at the accessory, you're like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, I can do,
yeah.
you just get, it's like ideas start flowing out. But no, it's a
I
really good
never
shot.
even got Firefly. I need to get Firefly.
He's good. He's a good one too. But again, he comes with a
Yeah.
lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
I loved his accessories though. He had some cool stuff.
Yeah.
so this is Toy Photo Guy, another friend of the channel, and guy who hooked me up with the ZoloCon exclusive. So no favoritism. Again,
Sure.
everyone, gonna whatever the wheel decides. But no, this is a good shot. He's been killing it lately. But he's got the Batman against Michael.
My all my accessory kits for this Batman should come in.
Is that the one with the kind of like the faces, or is it where the head sculpts? I think. Is it?
So yeah, it's a whole mask head sculpt.
Oh, okay.
And it has different like mouths so you can switch out and stuff. And I believe it comes with a new neck pad because one of the problems with this figure is that he looks kind of squat. Like
Oh, okay.
his neck isn't big enough or whatever. So he comes with a new neck pad
Gotcha.
you can remove. And then I got the new Manipple Bruce Wayne, which will come with our Bruce Wayne head that I can use for. It also
You
fits
put
on this figure.
you post that in our chat, but I was like, is that how you pronounce it? The name of the company?
Manipple, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
That's how it seems. I don't know how else would you do it, right?
Well, I mean, I saw that in the chat. I was like, okay, it's like you're manning up
I don't
with
know,
Bruce.
man.
So
Chinese companies, right? I don't know.
I'm like, okay, sure, but no, this is a good shot. And again, he's been featured quite a bit from extreme sets. I think this was the Mansion extreme set. I think he actually won this because he's won, I think once or twice he's won masterpiece shot. So yeah, he's doing a great job.
The warm light in the background plays nice against like the cool lights from everywhere else.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, yeah, and very like kind of like the movie too. I could see that happening in the actual film. Does the accessory pack, Rob, is it going to match pretty well? Like, is it kind of like pretty much you won't be able to tell that it's different from the rest of the body when you put it on there?
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
It'll
nice.
just have a really detailed face. Is the difference?
But the colors, everything will match, or it'll be kind of like seamless.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean that's what it's for.
Yeah. So good companies are doing that, just kind of just filling in the gap. So this is Thor 2012, June, coming in with Dick Tracy. There was a couple of Dick Tracy shots, and I was actually I was happy that we got some Tracy
man.
representation. But cool shot with Tracy and flat top.
Yeah.
I'm loving reading those books, man. It's like it's just so it's crazy how that don't think I showed them off in the live. I just talked about them, but I got like the four volume collection from 1941 and 1944 of the Tracing comics. So it's just kind of going back and read. Some of it's kind of like, I mean,
they're hardcore.
Yeah, I mean, the guys are slapping the women around. I mean, they're cutting them. It's kind of like it's a little adult. It's like
it's a very adult comic strip.
It's like,
and I mean, Tracy just straight up murders people.
Yeah. It's like he don't give a flip. It's like it's just pretty cool. But no, it's a good shot.
Yeah, it's funny. I picked up some contemporary Tracy comics that I'm kind of excited to dig into. We were in not Lexington. What's the other place? Louisville, yes. Yeah. And we just popped by a comic shop and I picked up some Tracy stuff I'm excited to read.
Oh yeah, how was your Louisville trip otherwise?
Oh, it was good. Yeah, we were at the Contemporary Museum downtown. Louisville was all right. Dude, that river's so brown. The Ohio so brown.
It doesn't look that bad if you go to Cincinnati, which is just up the road. It's wild.
That's funny. Grass is always greener type situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. School trip, fun.
Nice.
You know what? I meant to ask you about that, Rob, real quick, because I got my stuff from Motu Fest, and I was trying to like, I got the hotel booked and everything, but then I was like, wait a minute, is this in? Because the hotel show's in Kentucky, but I guess it's right there on the border where.
Yeah. So Cincinnati is on the border right there. It's on the river.
Yeah.
So the convention is actually at the Northern Kentucky Convention Center, which is right there. It's all part of it's like a suburb type thing.
Yeah. But at first I was kind of like thrown off when I saw the Kentucky state, in the address. Like, wait, am I booking the right hotel? Because I want to make sure that I'm not gonna, I'm at the actual convention. But yeah, it's it's right there when I looked at the map. So.
Imagine Cincinnati is Dallas, and then the other is Fort Worth. You know what I mean? So
yeah. But nice shot.
Good shot.
Another one, Rob Jarcy coming in with Tracy and the blank. So
nice. I think the blank gets used enough in a lot of photos.
No, and I mean, well, at the beginning he was right when he after he broke the website and everything, but yeah,
I think for a lot of people, Tracy's in the box with flat top, so like it's easy to get flat top out and like do photos together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything in this box is going to come out though. It's like I don't keep like I just throw my boxes kind of like I just put them in bags. I put everything in bags, so it's like I don't really look at the box. The only thing that I keep in boxes are like if they're in the tins, like the Fantastic Four or like I think my Gomez's. I think I keep everything. All my Gomez's have been in their original package, but everything else I just take it out. But no, this is a awesome setup. Man, just you know what? I never tried flipping the collar up like that. I need a. It's a cool little look.
Pop collar action. Got the villain in the window shot. Those are always fun. Just like that, like the villain in the window type shots.
Oh yeah. He says, Eric says, I was so traumatized from never getting the elusive Playmates blank. I haven't opened mine up yet. Oh, come on, Eric, man. Actually, I
on a head in there.
It's crazy, even as a kid, hearing about stuff like that. I don't know if it was an urban legend or what, but I know the Tramp. I think that was one that was always said that they pulled from shelves because he slapped the kid around in the film, and they didn't want to, Playmates, or at least that's what my dad said. Whenever we go, like because I was trying to get all the figures, and I guess maybe I'd heard that somehow. I don't know. Again, this is before the internet, so I don't know how he might have gotten that information, but he had told me that they didn't they pulled him from the shelves because he was a child beater and stuff like that. So it's kind of like and I actually gone back and done some research. Like there was in parts of the country, they did kind of like, well, we don't want to promote that kind of stuff, so they took that figure off the shelves.
He was also a Tramp, so like
well, in the Tramp too, the name. So all that together is like, oh wow, it's like they just. So I think he
get us some more Rambo and RoboCop figures to put in here instead for these kids.
My favorite of those figures that were sort of like canceled was Crash Dummies had a Crash Dummy line and one
whole line,
a whole line,
and so it was like a baby stroller, and so they're like, "Nah, we got to take it."
What an insane idea for a line of toys
and a cartoon. I mean, they had the cartoon too. The Crash Test. I mean, it's like, and that all that was just a commercial that they just did, and that just here we go. It's like That's what I loved about growing up when I did, man. Well, when Rob as well.
Right.
It's like
Yes.
like anything. Like, hey, let's take this commercial and just or this cereal or whatever.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
make a
We'll make
half-hour
figures.
cartoon. Yep, or figures. So, but thank you, Rob, for submitting your photo. And here we go with Pop and Sons Collectors. Oh man, is this so? Which gum is this? Is this the
That's
Red
Void
Eye?
Cadet.
Void
Okay.
Cadet. Yeah, Void
Void
Cadet.
Cadet.
That's the one that came with the robot
Is that
thing.
The mech.
the
Yeah.
spaceship or the suit thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, another underutilized figure. I feel like you don't see him a lot. Olam Rook, the Darth Vader type. I
Yeah.
feel like the Krig left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and so like I don't know, you just don't see them too often.
Yeah, people didn't want to buy another Craig. Is that?
Yeah.
I hear about that, but I mean, why is that though? Is that just because they would come out so often, or like
There
what was
was
the
a
reason?
lot, and
Oh,
honestly, I like the Krig design a lot. The only flaw that it had was those terrible hands that didn't hold the gun. That was the only thing that
Yeah.
is that's a legit issue if the hands that you make for something can't even hold the gun.
Yeah. I know some people were complaining, or I think it was Mass Device. Not complaining, but he was. I think he just got the Golden Age Joker, and it's crazy that the Joker doesn't really have a gripping like a gun hand. And
He
it's
doesn't
like,
have a gun.
well, yeah, exactly. But it's
He
just
doesn't
it's
come with a
crazy.
gun.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So it's just like, I mean, you can fudge it. I did a
Yeah.
decent shot, but yeah, he was kind of like, that's kind of crazy because yeah, you would think that Joker would, he would be carrying, at least carrying a gun or something. It's like, yeah, but you can make it work. But
Eric, there was the red one that came with the mech suit, and then there was the black one that came as it was an exclusive, I think, first, and then
The Red Eye. Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah, that's one Rob's holding off until he gets the it's for something. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll
That's
trade
like
him
his-
for something eventually. Pepperoni
I like
or
the
Lone Roach.
I was just saying I like the Mork and Mindy look. It was just fun.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to have this and the mech.
I mean, maybe Eric he'll make something for you, man. I mean, for that Void Cadet or that
Yeah, man, I'll take one of those big churches too. No, he can't ship it to me, so there's no point in it.
Or well, no, it's like nah. It's like I was like, well, I can bring one to you, but no, it's like, I'm gonna be flying.
How would I was like, how would you bring it to me?
There's no way. He said I'm gonna need a truck, which I have a truck, but it's like really, it's like that big, but hey,
it's like 4x4 or something.
Something crazy, yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's nuts.
But I can't wait. I can't wait to start using it. That's gonna be like that's gonna be my all-purpose dio. But Space Ghost. You know what? The more I've seen him more and more. I don't know why. It seems like it's almost like a resurgence or like a kind of just people have just been, because he was like one of the first, wasn't he? Like one of the very first Mezco 112s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very old.
I'm gonna get him this month. I'm gonna go back and I don't want to blow up my spot, but I saw some pretty good prices on eBay, and I'm gonna go get him.
Nice. I mean, I should have him because man, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That was like, I mean,
you never see those shots. That's the funny part.
Yeah,
like no one does Space Ghost Coast to Coast or like Cartoon Network type stuff. They're always doing like big action poses.
Yeah, I mean, but for me, that was. I mean, I remember watching Space, the original cartoon, but I mean, when I started watching that on Cartoon Network, that was like the perfect because I was like a teenager. I was in high school, so I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like they're just like messing around and stuff, and so
they put out a Cartoon Network or Cartoon Planet soundtrack that I had on CD.
Oh, nice!
Awesome. And I was just going into college, and we were listening to it all the time because it's all those like stupid Brack songs and stuff. They're so funny.
Yep. Same with C Lab. Oh my gosh! I mean, can you imagine if they came out with C Lab? If Mezco just say, you know what, we'll come out with some C Lab figures.
That would be wild.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh man, Space Ghost has a lot of crossover potential. Man, Eric, I almost want him to start build me the set, build me the monitor that he would have where the desk, just like
the desk, yeah,
build the desk and everything. It's like, but no, this is a great shot from Jared. Amazing. He always does great Mezco shots. Marky, Figurewood, man. Won the Mezco champs right here.
Oh, this is the Doc. Okay.
Yeah.
I
love this Yeti.
Doc and Yeti.
You don't see a lot of the Yeti shots. I think Krampus came out and kind of stole the thunder, I think, out of the Yeti in a lot of ways.
Yeah. I think that was kind of part of the problem. Yeah, it's like he came out and then all of a sudden, like it was back to back. I think we were talking with Paige about that as well. It's like it was like really just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we were talking. Chris was like, yeah, I like the fact that Marky does incorporate BTS in there. So he's got the macro light there. Actually, I just got one of. I think this is just like a printed backdrop that I think when I talked to him before, I think he got this at Hobby Lobby, but I did get one of those like printed sky backdrops that you can kind of just hang and stuff. So I got that off Amazon. So
I have one of those too.
Yeah,
that's what I use all the time.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier to kind of just for just tight shots or like or wider shots. So
yeah, that one, and then the sky one, and then there's like another like purple kind of like star field that like those are like some first backdrops I got, and I've used those quite a bit.
Yeah.
I need to ask him about these cabinets, which I mean, I don't have space for all this, but yeah, all this for here, it's like, those are I'm pretty sure that's IKEA, but yeah. It's I see the sticky tack too. That's crazy. It's like some of the BTS I see sometimes, like for me, I have my table and I have like different things of sticky tack all over the place because you usually have to you need some at a moment's notice. You just gotta grab some and just like let me just. So that's nice.
Yeah, a lot of sticky tack. I also love those lights. I got one. I finally used it for a shot, which I'm excited.
Oh, the macro light?
Yeah, they're really good.
I love so good.
Gobos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good one. I mean, I like the Gobos and the it's pretty powerful too. I mean, when you have it on full power, yeah, it's pretty. Gives you
I like how subtle you can be with it, though. I think there's just like you can really do some subtle stuff with it. It's got barn doors. It's a really, really great value for the $50.
Yeah. You can't change the colors though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah, there's a color button on the thing.
Yeah, see, it says C on it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I think it's C on the top. So
wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty much RGB and then color.
This is why we have this live stream, man. We're here to help.
Yeah. Chris is just like, oh man, I'm just like, I wish I could just go to use a red light, but I can't. Actually, I started using. I don't use those colors too much. I usually switch between cool and warm temperature light on that one. But today I started doing. I actually used it with blue for a shot. So I was like, came up pretty good. And the fact that it is kind of subtle and you can get a little bit closer. Like if you have it on the low setting, you kind of with that diffuser on there. Yeah, I think I love that because you can get a little bit closer to the figure and outside of the frame of your shot. So.
Yeah, Eric, exactly. I used it for one shot though, so it's like I didn't really play with it
yet. I should have
It's a self-destruct.
So what's what did you think that C button was for?
I had no idea, dude. I just didn't. I don't know. Like
control or
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a gun that pops out and shoots you.
Dragonfire shots, awesome, very nice.
Oh, really cool.
You don't see these guys too often either. The Two-Face, but yeah, this is man. These
guys, I love use these guys for that one figure.
Both,
yeah, both of them, Harvey and Two-Face.
Yep. Oh, that's nice. But man, this chess set though, that is, it is such a pain.
That's good stuff. Oh yeah.
It's to set it. I mean, to put them on here, I mean, it's especially that. I mean, because normally I just do like I'll do like one row, and somebody always, whenever I use it, in a shot, they'll be like, "Oh, that you don't have it." Somebody may put in the comments like, "Well, why do you have the bishop there and this and this?" Dude, I just these things are so small. I don't even know how to play chess. I just put them on a board. Like I'm not.
You should get a checker set and use it,
something like that. Yeah. But no, these things are just such a pain to deal with. So to get this much detail or like to have it on the board like that, because normally I just do one side, like one row on each side. That's it. But it's almost like you need like those tweezers to kind of just like drop them in there. Like because like just like Rob, I have fat fingers, so it's just like if I go in there and try and mess with it, it's all gonna knock over. But no, it's like this is a good shot. Oh, Dragonfire's in the chat. Hey, what's up, man?
You're in painting perfect classy chest for you painted setup for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, man. I have that same set, and it's not fun, but yeah.
So one thing that's wait, so is this dragon? Okay, so then you're saying, oh, I see.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Okay,
You put
okay.
in you actually
Nice.
put in
That's
the
pretty cool.
yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. Also, like I thought this was clever, like the placement of Two-Face, right? You sort of are splitting up kind of like the composition, you know,
Oh
obviously
yeah.
Joker, and then so he's kind of like almost like this line that's kind of like splitting up into
Oh, I kind of wish he'd switched
Yeah.
Batman and Joker, so like Harvey would be the good side and the
Yeah.
Two-Face
That'd
would
be
be
cool.
yeah.
But no, it's
Very
nice.
strong.
I mean,
Cool composition.
I mean, Batman, he kind of rides that line too. I mean, it's always like he's one a few steps away from, going over to bad, it's like
Sure.
But yeah, Dragonfire saying, yes, there was so much heady meanings. Yeah, great shot, man. Awesome. I know he's coming though. Yeah, I think Rob, you're getting yours Thursday, and then I think he's supposed to be delivered Friday. So yeah, that's the one I gotta dig out my Batmobile too. I think he's in the back of my crawl space, but yeah. So
I should get my Skull Toy stuff tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That was pretty quick. I mean, after
once they shipped it, yeah. It's just waiting and waiting and waiting for them to ship it.
So it comes from California and then it hits over, or
actually mine came from like Pittsburgh or
okay.
Yeah. They have Skull Toys had a warehouse stateside, and then they were waiting until after
to start shipping stuff.
Yeah, start shipping.
So this is dope dioramas. So we got Conan, always a classic figure against a wolf. Very nice.
Counts as a villain, yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Man, I gotta shoot my Conan more, but then I know the Arnold one is coming, so it's just I like the King Conan a little bit more, but this one's always always good. So
I got my notice on that other one today, the Blackstone one or whatever it is.
Which one was that one?
It's the one that hasn't come out yet, like the one that came with the gun.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, there's so many Conans. Yeah, it's like
I know. Yeah.
But no,
I'm hoping I like this one more than the Frazetta one.
Yeah, Eric said, Fate Hammer says, dope jump pose. Yes, very nice. Very nice. No, the Tracy shot, man. It's like, man, it's like Tracy night. I mean, KT would be like, he would be losing his mind right now, wondering why. Maybe that's why he enjoyed the live. He's like, man, why is all these Tracy shots out here? But
it's like nobody likes these Dick Tracy figures. Why are they making them?
Yeah. But no, Forgotten Worlds 27. Thank you for the submission. Very good shot of Tracy in flat top. Adding the dynamite to the barrel, that's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Because you usually see that in the comics or in the movies and stuff. So yeah, it's always nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice sepia kind of color filter.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very noirish.
I think that's the NECA backdrop, right? For the street scene. I think it is.
Yeah, looks like it.
Very good use of it. This is Fix Photo 01. This was a good one here. Yeah.
Badass.
Next photo. No, I'm just kidding. Doc Samson. It's my Doc Samson race. This is a great photo. I'm just mad.
Why is it? Oh,
have you heard anything back? They say anything?
Oh, so Mezco got back. They're like, send us for the third time. Send us your shipping information for Beetlejuice and for Nightwing, and we'll get it out to you. So I sent them, and then some weird shit happened with Doc, where it's like, okay, so Doc got sent back to Mezco. Mezco wasn't there to receive it, and then Doc got now sent through USPS to sort of like this lost and found, the nation's lost and found of mail, essentially.
No shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I had to fill out this thing where it's like, this is my package. It's supposed to go here. And then so I'm like fingers crossed, but I also let Mezco know that because Mezco was like, oh, like it's probably at your local post office, and I was like,
Right.
no, here's the tracking for it. If you know it actually went back to you guys, and then blah blah. And so we'll see. Like maybe they'll just send me another one, or maybe the post office will like see my thing and be like, okay, this is somebody who sent it to them.
Right.
So
Wow.
Well, hopefully you get him soon, because figure of the year. So
it looks
Sorry.
awesome.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
I mean, and again, you know, just to make you feel better, Chris. I mean, mine don't have the heels on there, so it's like that. That's just so random and weird, but it's like he's still awesome regardless, though. I mean, yeah, he's good. He's a good figure.
Who's he using for the villain here?
Yeah, is it the
That's
Black Skulls?
Oh, Black Skull. Yeah. I couldn't quite.
But is it the? I've been wanting to get some of those. Are those kind of hard to get now?
No, there's a lot of them on the market, and so the price really went up.
So the Death Brokers are still on Mezco's site. You can get that, the 3-pack.
Nah, dude, you want the Black Skull Death Brigade.
You want the Death Brigade. They are cooler. I have 2 of them myself, but I'm just saying, like, if you wanted the ones in the suits, they're still available on Mezco's website.
But these guys, the Black Skulls, though, those are the ones that go up against Hazard Squad, though, right? Those those should be the villains. Gotcha. Or even for him, I mean,
they just make great. They make great generic villains.
Yeah.
For any Batman, whatever you want. Like they have a cool look to them.
Right. But no, it's a good shot. I mean, again, got to represent Doc Savage again. Pulpy characters. I mean, it's like that's it's funny that we could just, you know, instead of doing this heroes and villains, just done pulpy. But yeah, love the representation of Doc Savage in here. So great shot. Love the effects, the little gunshot effect there, and then the practical effects. So yeah, always nice atmosphere in the background. So
yeah, I like how the backlighting, the atmosphere kind of mingling. Also, like just that little triangular door thing is a really nice little.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah. I think that's Extreme Sets too. I think that's like one of the I can't remember what it's called. I think it's one of their Ancient Ruins Extreme Sets. But yeah, it's always a good piece, especially with the indie. So, but I think that was it. Yep, I think that was the last of it. So we had 14 entries. So thank you everyone for submitting. And let me see here. Let's go to the wheel.
Jeez, Fate Hammer says he's got 8 Black Skull Death Brigade. He's got the Black Skull Death Army. That's crazy.
I've got 8 of them. You can get them for like 80. Oh wow, it's like psh.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, that's how I got. That's how I got 2.
I may have to get some of those. Yeah. But no, here we are with the wheel. It should be everyone that we just featured. So yeah, we got Sully Toys, Local Lube, Mass Device, Toy Photo Guy, Thor 2012, Rob Jarcy, Pop and Sons Collectors, Sir Amazing Shots, Figure Wood, Dragonfire Shots, Dope Dioramas, Figs Photos 01, Forgotten Worlds 27, and Stardress. So
odds wise, this is a really great wheel to like. This is a really great week to try to win.
Oh, Raven Eyes. Did you have a photo? Let me go in real quick. Let me see here. Did you have a photo in here? Because I know the hashtags were kind of funny. Yeah, let me see here real quick before we get started. Do you know what photo was the one that you had tagged us with? So let me see.
Oh, we're waiting. Chris, I really liked your Samurai Jack photo today.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot him a bunch. I'm really enjoying him.
Yeah. I need to come up with more ideas for him. I really like that figure though. The ankles on him, I wish moved a little more.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, man. Again, hashtags always. It's just. Yeah, we got 2 people watching everything. So yeah, this is great shot, and yep, I see it. So it's actually 15. That's always the hard part, in which I knew it was going to be kind of difficult, but thankfully, yeah, we got it figured out.
Man, these pauldrons on Scapular are wild.
They're so nice. Scapular was like my favorite, I think, from that wave. Like he's so good.
Just beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. I was Raven's Eye, and then Eric said that he worked the ankles and so he got like maybe like 15% better.
Yeah.
Just some. I wonder. I've got that gun grease stuff that I used for that Mad Max. I wonder if I use that, if that would help.
Sweet. All right, we got you added to the wheel, Raven Eyes. Sorry about that. And yeah, you did everything correctly. It's just a matter of us. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to go through the hashtags, but sometimes they won't show everything. Everyone that posted. So yeah, it's like we're
John
trying
screwed
to.
up.
No, it wasn't me. I was like, that was. I mean, the guy who's not here that should have been here backing me up, Dimitri. No, it's all good. But yeah, it's like we got everyone in there. So I
We
don't
can
know. Are
blame
we ready?
Dimitri. He's not here.
Yeah, he's not here, so
Yeah.
we'll blame him. But yep. He said it's hard trying to catch everyone. I remember the last giveaway I did and missed a couple of people. Yeah, it's hard. But thankfully it's not as like our LPZ giveaway. That was
That was an
crazy.
adventure. That was an
Yeah.
adventure.
But no, here we got so we have 15 entries, and I guess, are we ready? We spin the wheel for who's gonna make it into the first bracket of the final four.
Wheel.
Let's do this. Let's see. I think I got everything good. So let's spin it. Here we go.
Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Oh
no. What happened? Oh, it's
Wow, that's wild.
Wow.
That's
man.
wild.
that was a close one, Raven.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, you got another couple weeks, you got more entries you can do. So
Yeah. And Sully's going to be on the show in a couple weeks, right?
yeah, 31st.
Yes.
Yeah. 31st. Yeah. We'll have Sully, Figurewood, and Simon. So they'll all be on here behind the
That has
plastic.
no bearing though on him winning.
No.
Yeah.
Again, it's the wheel, man. So I thought Raven. I was actually, I couldn't believe that. Raven I was like, I thought he was gonna win. I was like, wow, last minute entry. It's like, oh man, he says so close. Like that is like crazy. It's like, hey man. But like I said, we have more entries you can apply to, and then until we get the final four, and then the 31st we'll have the final drawing that can get you a Red Death Doc Knock with the Mezzet and the Dow piece that Mr. Faded Hammer Eric Bryson is going to donate. So, and Eric's going to be on the show too. He'll be on the week of before, I think the 24th.
Is it next week he's on?
2 weeks. I think 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
I think
Oh, okay.
So, because that's when we're going to have the I think the Rumble contest, or the kickoff for that. So,
Well, so horror is this week, right?
yes, and it's actually perfect timing because it is Friday 13th on Friday. So
Yeah. So horror this week, and then the following week is Rumble, right?
Rumble, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, congratulations, Sully. So I mean, he gets missed all the time. So it's like it would be Sully, but hey, he's in the final four. So congratulations, man. It would be funny if it was Sully and Figurewood and Simon. But let them battle it out. So, but no, I mean, I had to hit him up. I did take a screenshot just so that we have it, and then we'll post it on our page. And then let me bring up our main page so we can show the this week. So it starts now, right? It starts from today till Monday next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the next theme is going to be, it's actually called Creep Show, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So yes, Creep Show, it goes from March 10th to the 16th. So again, we have Friday 13th. So no real excuse not to tag us and collaborate with us on Friday 13th if you have a Jason figure. So that's an easy way to get in here. And yeah, as you can see in the background, we Dimitri's scream shot is in there. So, but yeah, just like before, make sure you collab with Geeked Out Click. Use the hashtag Creep Show Madness, and just make sure you submit within the dates. Generative AI, again, we just want to have more as practical as you know as you can. And again, custom figures not allowed right now, so just keep that to the minimum. And then yeah, so just see who we can get into the next bracket next week and see what happens. So, but thanks for everyone for posting your pictures. Really great, really good shots. Can't see what they what everyone comes up with. Creep Show Madness. Congratulations again to Sully for getting into the final four.
Yeah.
So it's always exciting. But yeah, you guys have anything else or?
That's it.
Yep. Yeah.
Participate. Do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing. That's the thing. Mexico March Madness, brought to you by Geeked Out Click. So
we can testify that this is an awesome figure and it's going to be incredible to have.
it is. It is.
To
Yeah,
add to
I
your
have it.
collection.
I have it in hand. So yes, it is nice. So the proof is in the pudding. So, but yep, I want to thank you guys for joining tonight and thank the chat for staying in with us. And we will see y'all next week for the next round. So have a good night.
You guys.
Yeah.